Hi everyone, it's Giselle here with a reading for both the masculines and the feminines. This is an oracle card reading, and we'll be going through the energies that are currently going on. So this side is for the masculine, this side is for the feminine, but just remember that because we are all one anyway, these energies may well be intertwined, it may apply from both sides. But since a lot of people tend to like this kind of reading, I thought I would stick with this format. In the middle we have some universe messages for the reunion, and then some universal guidance there on each side. So let's make a start with our masculine. So the top row is, what are they thinking in their minds, consciously? Sometimes message from the subconscious feed through as well to just try and make more sense of this. Then what are they feeling within their heart? What is it that they actually want and experiencing on their physical? So the first card for the masculine is, what are they thinking? First card is light, the second is throat chakra, and the third one is passion ignited. So what I feel is there has definitely been a shift within the masculines. I have been sensing that for the past few weeks, actually, since the quite crazy energies of the full moon. I have been picking up a lot of throat chakra activity for the masculine, and I myself have had a lot of throat chakra clearing within this period as well. And this is calling us to speak our truth. And I feel there is definitely a renewed sense of passion within the divine masculine, as I have witnessed myself. And they're starting to come through now. Pieces of that are starting to show and filter through into the third dimension, so on the physical reality. Then within their heart space, what have they got? Seek the truth, clarity of belief, and win or lose. Again, it's so harmonious. This throat chakra card, I feel, it does represent very strongly speak your truth, and therefore they are seeking the truth, and they want to be very clear about what it is that they are wanting and creating in their lives. And so basically it is, they see the situation as win or lose, as in we have to be courageous and brave so that we can manifest the life of our dreams, because I feel so strongly that they are starting to really feel that mediocre life or limiting themselves is just not good enough. So what's going on the physical? What are they wanting? Woman holding a heart, cornucopia, and door to personal healing and happiness. So what I feel with that, and these are such positive cards, really, compared to what I would see in other previous readings, from weeks or, well, even months ago. These are so positive. I do feel that a new passion, such as, igniting of passion, has definitely taken place. And so with the woman holding a heart, I feel that represents their divine feminine. They're wanting that cornucopia, they're wanting that happiness, they're wanting that rainbow, and they want to open up the door to receive happiness in their life. That's a vital thing that they have recognized. It's essential. They really, really, really want that to happen. Let's have a look at the feminine side. Excuse me. Oh, my card slipped. All right, okay. So within the feminine's mindset, we have spiritual union, stand your ground, and love begins. So what I feel is being shown with these cards is that the feminine is very much longing for that reunion. It's all that she can think of, you know, all that she, if she was asked, what is it that you want at this moment in time, what would make you the absolute happiest that you could ever be? And she would truthfully say, it is to be reunited with my beloved. But then I also feel that the mindset of the feminine is a little wobbly, whereas with the masculine, it is very much knowing your truth and speaking your truth, and some have been brave enough to speak their truth or start to do so. With the feminine, there's still this doubt, there's still this perhaps wanting to defend themselves, feeling that they should stand their ground and they shouldn't just allow the masculine off easy. I feel some feminines give off that energy of, should I just allow him back, or should I let him feel that what he did before is not correct? But I would say to that, be compassionate. With this Love Begins card, I would say, wipe the slate clean and don't hold a grudge and drag this, this negativity into your reunion, and release that so that you can start afresh without the need to punish them or make them feel that they need to learn a lesson and that they can't just come back to you without a formal apology or something, you know. Just try to be more gentle and to be more compassionate, and commend them for their bravery and for stepping into their truth and coming forward. In the feminine's heart, we have reach out, success and growth and love. And what I feel with that is, for feminines who haven't received the communication that they're longing for just yet, there's this need. I mean, even for feminines who have, I still feel that there's this need to want more of it, you know, to reach out, to really, really reconnect, and to build those bridges, to bridge the gaps that were once created, and to just be able to communicate more freely and lovingly and without filtering what they're really wanting to say. But I also feel there is within their heart space a very strong sense of, this is successful, I believe, I'm not giving up on my journey, and I believe in true love. And so success and growth and love is very, very prominent within the energy of, we want to see this journey through to fruition. We are not giving up. We haven't come this far to now at this point throw in the towel. And even feminines who feel like they have, I feel, will come back with a renewed sense of wanting to either start over or have come to some conclusions about their journey and will be able to start with a fresh approach. So for some of you, that would be realizing certain things. So within what we are wanting is, the first card that came through is Deceit. The second card is Angel of Love, and then Contract. So I feel this ties in with what I was talking about within the heart space. I feel for some feminines, the Deceit card indicates that they've been on a journey, but perhaps were thinking of the wrong person. But for some, it is actually realizing how their masculines have taken off their masks and are being authentic, and perhaps getting confirmation that this is the one, this is the person that you've been waiting for, that your intuition was correct. And so I feel this Angel of Love is bringing in an agreement. The contract represents an agreement, whether that's to meet up or even greater commitments, you know, such as moving in together, getting engaged, building a home, a family, all of that. And that is so what the feminine is wanting, is that physical reconnecting, coming together and having that agreement between the two of you. Now, moving on to some messages here. What is it that the masculine wants his feminine to know? And this card, it says, believe in yourself, you can do it. So I feel that the masculine is encouraging his feminine and wanting her to really not give up. Please don't give up on me. You can do it. Don't give up on this journey. If anything, you know, don't give up on this journey. Don't just quit, because the marathon, the finish line is in sight. Please don't give up on me now, is I feel what this card is saying. And then from the feminine to her masculine, it says, I am standing right next to you. So what she's saying is, I am standing right by you. I'm not abandoning you, even if I go between my head and my heart a lot. I want you to know that I don't want to give up. And so the energy for the masculine at this time is white, lighten up. And I feel that this is particularly for those masculines who have been very sad and very worn, you know, very sort of down in their energy. It's just a message from the universe to say, lighten up. You don't need to be quite so stressed and quite so so serious. You know, this journey isn't easy, but take it with a light-hearted approach. And the energies from the universe for the feminine is chocolate, nourish your body and soul. And this is to remind us to take care of ourselves, to not be so caught up in the energies of our mind, where we tend to think of things too negatively at times, you know. Don't forget to take care of yourself, to nourish your body as well as your soul. And some more advice from the universe for the feminine, and there were two cards that came out here. The first one says, this one says keep dancing, so be light-hearted. And the second one is just laugh. Again, keep dancing, just laugh. Very, very strong messages there to just keep on being positive, being light-hearted, just like the masculine has been asked to do. And their card is spread the lights. So here it says lighten up, and then here it says spread the lights, so that they can spread their beautiful light-hearted energy out to the world as well. That's really, really lovely. And I've also asked, are there any messages that we need to be aware of? And so for the masculine, these cards have come out. Let me just get them. The first one is the juniper tree, deception. And what this is pointing towards is the masculine really, again, and I feel they've had to do this a lot, but this is really understanding what the truth is, you know, seeking the truth, just like here, and cutting away anything that is deceiving their soul, because they are aware that they must release the things that no longer serve in order to become happy and to be able to reunite, because they do want that as well, just like we do. The next card that came out is a loyal guardian. A magical protector is there for you. So this is just us. We are loyal. And the masculine needs to be aware of this, that his feminine is loyal. Even if times are hard, even if sometimes she does feel so down and thinks, I'm going to throw in the towel. No, our hearts still beat for you. We are loyal. And the more we can center ourselves and become strong within our energies, the more fiercely that loyalty can shine through. What else does the masculine need to be aware of? Fairy of the Highlands, it is time to be brave. And I have seen this. I have seen masculines actually being brave, speaking their truth, stepping out of their comfort zone and actually disregarding the what consequences they may have initially thought there would be because of their actions. They've actually thought, no, I'm going to be brave. I am going to see, basically, if my feminine wants to connect with me and I don't care about the what ifs, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to be brave. And that's what I feel they've done. A lot of them. And if they haven't already done so, I feel that this is very heavily within the energy and what they are wanting to do. Next card that the masculine needs to be aware of is discipline, training, consistency, and practice. So I feel this card has come out for them quite a bit. This is just to say again, remain consistent. Now that you're on this path, now that you have this knowing, discipline yourself to stay here, to stay within the energy of determination and bravery. The universe is 100% behind you. Now, what cards did the feminine get? The first one is a sleeping beauty, awakening. And this, I feel, is very much pointing towards we are awakening more and more to the fact that this journey isn't going to end when we are reunited. The growth continues on, and with this new realization and reawakening comes the knowledge that we get to not only expand ourselves even more, but we get to grow together in our reunion so that we can spread our love and help the world to awaken to a new love. Next card for the feminine, a twist in the tail. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. I can say that this is true for me. There's been changes happening within my dynamic that I was not expecting. Pleasant changes, but quite earth-shatteringly amazing. So this card is saying for the feminine to remain aware that, you know, not everything you think is as it seems. A lot of things, you know, I'm starting to confuse you. If you don't have physical, tangible evidence of things, don't just disregard it, because things are working away in the background, things that you are not even aware of, and what you think was seemingly an unexpected event has actually been planned and been brewing in the background without you actually noticing it, because there wasn't any physical evidence. But this is the universe asking you to remain aware that things are always being developed in the background, whether you see tangible evidence or not, and it's just calling you more and more to have faith. The next card is Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. So this is the universe asking the feminines who are feeling fed up, who are feeling like they've given it their all and there is just no way. Don't quit just yet. Protect yourself. Do what you need to do to nurture yourself and to make yourself feel good. But keep your heart open. Don't lose hope. And the next card for the feminine is Hope, Anticipation, Bright Prospects, and Wish. And what this card is saying is, again, don't lose hope. And instead, turn it around. Anticipate the very best. And know that your wishes will come true, no matter how unlikely things may seem on the physical plane. Please keep on hoping, because magic is real. And again, I have seen this with my own two eyes. Something that I haven't actually been able to do in my previous readings. And now things are really, really starting to come through. And I'm so excited. The next card from the universe to the masculine is Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a change. And this is just a message to the masculine from the universe to say, you've been doing a great job, but please continue to let go. Continue to allow the universe to work for you, to allow spirit to push you along the correct path and to guide you and to follow your intuition. And then the next card as a message from the universe of the masculine is gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. So this is just reminding the masculine to be gentle to themselves, to not be so harsh, to, even though they want to speak their truth, to not think of things in the past that has hindered them. It's just asking them to remain very gentle towards themselves, to be forgiving and to be kind to themselves as well as other people. And then we have some messages for the feminine from the universe. This one says Imrama? I probably mispronounced that. And this one says, why isn't it focusing? Wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. I feel this is in keeping with some of the other cards that came through for the feminine, which is that as you are reaching your goal, your reunion, this is just a card from the universe to remind you that that's not the end. That reunion is actually just the beginning to a whole new journey. The only difference is that now you are able to do it with your beloved hand in hand. And the journey of the soul is not finished. And then another card from the universe to the feminine is magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. Again, I feel this ties in very well with the hope card. Just a little thumbs up from the universe to the feminine, and especially to those feminines who've been feeling this very heavy energy, just to say believe in magic because it is real. Believe in miracles because they do happen. Do not ever give up. You know, don't give up believing, because no matter how unlikely, things can shift. In the blink of an eye, everything can be transformed. Just keep that hope in your heart. And we will finish this reading with 3 messages for our reunion. Let's start with the top one. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. This is just encouraging us to embrace our reunion. If we're not there yet, to really be clear about what it is that we are wanting and to not give up hope, to embrace rather than to push away, because it is too easy to doubt things and to then feel like you need to push away in order to protect your heart. But this is urging us to embrace our reunion, to embrace the love, and to not be judgmental and push away or try to do that out of defensiveness, you know. The next card is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I feel that as well as this urging us to trust is again, and I've been saying this for the past few weeks because this is so true, is to be grateful for everything. If you can be grateful for even the most painful and harrowing situations, and for what wisdom and strength that He has been able to give you, it will transform and you can receive more of what it is that you are wanting. And the final card for reunion is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this is the universe urging us all to leave the past in the past. And if our beloved steps forward, to act with kindness and love, with a clean slate, and to not carry forward or carry with you into your reunion any energies of resentment. Just allow for forgiveness to take place so that you can move forward with a fresh perspective and with a new love. So I hope that this reading has been helpful to you. If you would like a personal reading from me, all my details are in the description. Please feel free to connect with me. I'll be more than happy to help you. I've got some special offers on for this month. If you'd be interested, then all the details are on my website. Thank you all very much for watching, for your support, for your kindness, and for allowing me to help you on this journey. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.